Colorado will have to fight back against some recent history after two tied. They're -9 in the third period this year. Well, it is a parent's worst fear, an illness, a sickness, something serious with one of their children. Curtis Brown of the San Jose Sharks had to face the ultimate nightmare along with his wife a couple seasons back, but with their faith and with their strength, they have fought back and moved forward in their lives. Scott Morrison has more.
It is a story about faith, family, and friends. A tragedy that happened 16 months ago has inspired and revealed a remarkable inner strength. For the San Jose Sharks' Curtis Brown and his wife Amy, the loss of their 4-month-old daughter Aubrey to sudden infant death syndrome was an incredible nightmare turned reality. But it is also a challenge they have met head-on and accepted as an opportunity to test their beliefs.
Everybody is going to go through a tragedy. You don't get to pick what tragedy you go through, unfortunately. What it's going to do is it's going to show you what you really have in each other, in faith, in friends, and really what is so sad is a lot of people go through situations and have no one there to help them out.
The death of a child is an unparalleled tragedy. The ability to deal with the loss can affect lives forever. But for the Browns, they have tried to turn the most devastating time of their life into an experience that has made them better.
My thing is I'll never be the same. And I pray that I'll never be the same in the sense that I don't want to take anything for granted in my marriage, with the kids that I do have today, in friendships. And I think that's maybe what spoke to a lot of people is, you know what? Our most valuable and perishable thing that we have is time with one another. And we have no control over that, unfortunately.
We refuse for this to happen in our lives and to not be different. You know, so many people, something can happen in their lives and they don't step up and they don't change. And that was not, that's not an option for us. It was like, okay, this happened for a reason. And, you know, I don't know what that reason is, but I refuse to be the same and not be different.
You have remarkable perspective. How quickly were you able to find that?
Right away.
It was, eh?
Right away. I mean, we are very strong in our faith, and we truly believe that it's by the grace of God. I mean, of course there's mourning. Of course there's just the mental wars that go on in your head and emotional roller coaster. But again, the peace and the joy that we had was pretty instantaneous.
You want your orange ball too?
Uh-oh! This is not mine.
Oh.
While faith helped with long-term answers, it was family that provided the immediate perspective. The Browns' two young boys, Gage and Garrett, gave the couple a reason to continue moving forward while mourning the past.
The alarm clock of this one running in every morning and snuggling you doesn't go away because something painful has happened. And so, you know, you can't just roll over and not get out of bed. And it's a good thing.
Only a week after Aubrey's death, Curtis returned to the ice. He had signed with the Chicago Blackhawks after the lockout and quickly realized his daughter's death resonated beyond his immediate family. The team provided a sense of comfort and encouraged his wife and two boys to join him on road trips through the early part of the season.
I think it definitely had an impact on everybody in the organization. And I don't think you can go through something like that with a tight group of guys like we had and it not affect everybody. So it was difficult.
But it was good. It was good getting back into a rhythm and going on with life. I mean, that has been, in our experience, how we're healing. So it was good. I mean, some people might have thought it was early, but we thought it was perfect.
The Brown family is about to grow again as Amy is pregnant. Anxious to put fears aside, the couple eagerly awaits the birth of a son next month.
Most of the things you fear never really come to pass. Unfortunately, probably one of the biggest fears any parent has came to fruition for us. But you know what? There's nothing you can do about it. We did everything that we could possibly do as parents. I know we've talked to a lot of people that have a tough time getting over that, and I think that's one of the huge hurdles. And just getting over the fact that, you know what, with SIDS, parents didn't do anything wrong.
After Aubrey passed away, I think that for a season, you know, there was fears and there was questions, but never a doubt in our minds. I think that we would go forward and have more children. You know, you can't live in fear, and you can't not go on. And we truly believe that God had more children for us, and so here we go.
For us, we're moving forward. We have 2 healthy boys, and if you've ever met them, you would vouch for that. They're all boy 100% of the time, and we're super excited about adding another one to that mix.
That's great stuff, Scott. In the 99 Cup final, Curtis Brown talked about his conversion and decision to become a born again and how much it had helped him. Clearly, that has been a major factor in he and his wife recovery.